Years back, I was eating at a Piccadilly in Whitehaven in Memphis, Tennessee. And leaving with my food, I run into the late evangelist Patricia Lewis. Patricia Lewis was the wife of one of my favorite professors or teachers, favorite instructors at C.H. Mason Bible College, J.E. Lewis, Superintendent J.E. Lewis. And she said to me, she said, I listen to you. She said, you're a good preacher. I said, well, thank you. And then, I just shared some things since she was out on the road a lot. And I'd say, it seems like some guys preach Mary had a little lamb and they become booked all over the country. She said, you're a good preacher, but you may not be willing to pay the price. And I kind of got insulted for a second. And I said, you mean I'm not dutiful to study, not dutiful to do this, to do that, and gave up my whole life spiel and how everything. She said, that's not what I'm talking about. You may not be willing to pay the price. And then she raised her eyebrows. So compromise can get you to some places very quick. But I informed the late evangelist Lewis that if it takes me forever to make it, I'll choose that before I do that. There's no such thing as a Christian. I bind all Christian casting couches. If they're doing it in Hollywood, I'm not going to do it in the church. Compromise will get you to some places very quickly, but you may not like the place that compromise prepares for you. So, as Galatians 6 verse 9 says, let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Your due season may be a long time coming, and your well-doing, you may be totally getting weary of it. But I would stick with that program because you're going to reap one day. And I don't think you want to reap the fruit that compromise gives you. Compromise may be quickest, but you won't like the place it brings you to. So, hey, hold your head up. Know that some people I'm not knocking anyone else's lightning trajectory or lightning fast ascent upwards. But please know that some of those that blow up overnight on platforms and in spaces and places, some of them have made a deal with compromise. To me, it'd be better to take forever than make some compromises. Just throwing that at you, telling the truth. Watch what you long for, because what you long for may extol from you a pretty great price. Compromise will get you there quick, but you might not like the after state, the before and the after state of compromise. Be blessed.